We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. The Giants look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Chris Paddock gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking. Forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Mejia waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
So stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Drew Smiley is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nope, outside.
Juan Lagares waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that's over. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready now, Juan Lagares. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Yastrzemski coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. His average right at .295 here to start play. 23 homers and 68 runs batted in. From the stretch. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Machado on second. Lagares at first. 1 gone. Behind 0-2 now. And he got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Brian Dozier at the plate. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 15 long balls and 59 RBIs. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Dozier, a 32-year-old veteran. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books, no score on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This for Machado down at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier with a great stop. He's out.
That is good. The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, 3-1.
1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
And now a pitch on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Down 0-2.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
There's that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And certainly worth the second look here, as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Late that time for a strike. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. That's popped up. Coming in is Myers. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Now the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The next 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent, because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch, swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at ball one. He popped out in his first trip. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mauricio Dubon, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ball one. The set and the 1-1 to 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Chris Paddock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Chris.
First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball left outside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that gets by him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So in just one turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And we take a look there at the San Francisco team leaders in that category, and he's currently second best on this Giants roster. One out now in the San Diego third. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Juan Lagares stands in as he looks at a called strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lagares is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smiley comes set. Here comes the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. To first. Hosmer has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The set and the 1-0.
That's in.
And he misses again, 2-0. Ground ball, foul down the left side. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Fouled off. One and one coming now to Hosmer. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Myers going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. 41st home run of the year for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Drew Smyly, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
pulled toward right center field. Legara's on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The pitch.
No, that's down.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Once more a throw over, being especially careful here. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's outside.
Mauricio Dubon is on deck. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in now, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Andres Munoz will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
Billy Hamilton will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here.
0-1.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
A ball and a strike.
Ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Down.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Austin Hedges will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's Manny Machado now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Smiley comes set. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for San Diego. They're down 2-0. Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for an out.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. A swing and a shot. Hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Throw over to the bag, runner's back. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's Buster Posey now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, batting at an even .400. He's also hit 3 home runs. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. First and second here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The pitcher, number 18, Drew Myers.
So here now's the pitcher, Drew Smiley, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
From the stretch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Now that's popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares.
From behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play. For strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Tommy There.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's just
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hamilton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Smiley comes set. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
7th inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The right fielder, number 4, Will.
Digging in, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So we got him swinging. Will Myers becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Pitch popped up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he'll reach first safely.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Dinelson Lamet will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that will conclude match. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, number 9.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. He scores as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game. At the plate now, Drew Smiley. As he rips it on the ground to second. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Yastrzemski blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0.
Second base.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores.
Check out the lefty as he
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Padres, the third baseman, Manny.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Trevor Gott is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Kean Wong is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Kean Wong.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 19th home run for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The batter, the center fielder, Wong. Flores.
Here's Juan Lagares. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
Into the box, Tommy Pham.
There.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hamilton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it may... All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mauricio Dubon. Popped him up. Machado is there, and no one will get this one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Dubon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Brandon Crawford, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third with a triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And oh, danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Leading up for the Padres,
Tyler Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
ladies and gentlemen,
First offering on its way.
now
Just a tick behind for a strike.
number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Hosmer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Belt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
The catcher.
Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants will